A key phrase during this year's two sessions is deepening reform. Hundreds of diplomats were invited to the opening ceremony of the National People's Congress. CCTV's Yuting asked some of them about reform in China.
Stepping forward to achieve an increasing transparency in politics. Foreign diplomats at the Great Hall of the People are getting a close-up look at how China will be governed. The Danish ambassador is no stranger to China's legislature and top political advisory body. It's his fifth time here. He says it's extremely important for ambassadors working in China to hear about the details of the economic reforms. He says China's efforts to address its economic structure will achieve sustainable development for the country.
I think that the slowdown is by far exaggerated and gives a wrong understanding of what is happening in China. I think that 7% growth that is more sustainable is much more attractive than 10% growth that is not sustainable. So for us Danes who believe very much in green economy and the high standard of living, a blue sky like today, is much more attractive at 7%, with still a very high growth rate.
African diplomats also say they're optimistic about China's economic reforms.
With African countries, I've realized that China is doing well, and they are putting in their support to all of the African countries, and it is appreciated. So we don't think that it is going down, but it's taking different aspects into looking to other countries by assisting them.
The Indian ambassador says he's very keen on the economic reforms, adding that it's a vital part of the Four Comprehensives, a political concept initiated by President Xi Jinping.
China has already reaped rich harvest as a result of its policy of reforms, and I have no doubt as these reforms are deepened, impact will be very beneficial, not only for China, but also for the region and the world as a whole. We have great admiration for what China has achieved through the process of reforms and opening up in the last 3 decades. Our own relations, bilateral relations between India and China, have benefited immensely.
China has undergone dramatic changes and its influence on the world is growing. The two sessions has offered a great opportunity for diplomats to further understand China's political decision-making process. Many believe that the progress and the comprehensively deepening reforms will not only offer strong impetus to the progress of the country, but also offer opportunities to other countries around the world. Su Yuting, CCTV, Beijing.